I'm David Storey, and this is the Look News 411. After 70 years, General Electric says it wants to shutter its Fort Edward factory, a move that could send 200 staffers into the unemployment line. As we reported last night, first, here on the website, General Electric says it wants to close its plant in Fort Edward and transfer all the work to a facility in Clearwater, Florida. Company officials say that no final decision has been made, and then the union has 60 days to try and negotiate with the company a way to keep the jobs here. A nurse working at a clinic in Corinth has been accused of using a doctor's signature stamp to get Valium. The Inspector General's office says 50-year-old Gregory Waite faces several charges, including forgery and misconduct. Waite, who works for the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities at the Adirondack Clinic in Corinth, has been on administrative leave since the illegal prescription writing was discovered. Police have arrested 3 people accused of attempting to steal copper pipes from a home. Saratoga Springs police say 26-year-old Sarah Simo, 48-year-old Kristen Raymond, and 48-year-old Patrick Vizou were arrested last week after a call to a vacant home on Ballston Avenue. Inside, police found the 3 allegedly attempting to steal the piping. All 3 were charged with felony burglary. The zoo was also charged with possession of burglary tools. A Gansvert man accused of breaking into a 41-year-old woman's home to sexually assault her as she slept while her 2 children were in the same room was in court this morning. 26-year-old Miles Jarvis is charged with sexual abuse, burglary, forcible touching, and endangering the welfare of a child. Now, today's hearing was adjourned until next month. Jarvis is free on bail. Staff at a local hot dog stand impacted by road construction say despite reports, they're still open for business. The Dog Shack on Route 4 in Hudson Falls has been open since the 1970s, and they're hoping the shop will be serving up hot dogs for many more years to come. The business has been impacted by the $10.5 million road construction project on their doorstep, but 17-year employee Stephanie Little says they're still serving dogs and hope once the road crews leave, many customers will return.
We are still open for business. I want to see the next generation come in here. I've seen several already. I've been here almost 18 years, and I'd love to see the next generation come in. And, you know, I love seeing the kids, and they get excited when they see Dog Shack, and so that's what I want. That's, you know, we're selling hot dogs. We're doing it.
Dog Shack owner Mary Mansour tells me the business was recently put on the market. She says the construction was not a factor in that decision, and she's not sure it's time to sell and may pull that listing. Thanks for watching. Just a reminder, the latest headlines are always here on the website, and we're on air weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m. Look News can be found on Time Warner Cable Channels 8 and 68.